Blessings, everyone. Hello. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we get anybody on here. And how do I open this? There we go. There we go. Hello, everyone. Blessings. I need to know if you can hear me, please. Can anyone hear me? Okay, good. Thank you. Very good. Very good. All right. All right, we're going to get going here in just a minute. I'm just closing some things up, get them out of the way. Hope everybody's doing very well. Blessed May, everybody. Here we are. It's already May. And we've got a major full moon. That is bringing some huge transformational energies. And we're going to be doing some activations. For all of you, for your deeper levels of awakening, for the star seeds, the healers, the grid workers, the teachers, the organic gardeners, all of you that are the light workers. A lot of you are behind the scenes, and like myself, I'm very behind the scenes for a lot of my work, but there's this part that I need to do here in front for all of you, as it's part of my job to bring this to you, to activate you at through the DNA at the cellular level for the next part of your transformation. And today is a massive moon. I've been seeing it for days, and I have been seeing that, and I know it has to do, because I went in to look why I kept getting this shadow card for the collective, and it has to do with also the Uranus and Gemini thing that's coming up. And I don't know, I know it's supposed to be for a certain amount of years, so if somebody knows that, you please go ahead and put that in the chat. But Uranus is going to be in Gemini for a while. What they're showing me, it is for awakening. There's going to be more souls awakening that are going to have to see their shadow side. And so what happens when you go through awakening, you're facing your shadow side. So it's going to be a very transformational, an awakening month, but transformational for those that are already awake, to see yourself at the next level. In order to see yourself at the next level, you have to also see the parts of you that you have not, they're saying, distinguished yet. And when they're saying distinguished, they're like lighting a fire. Oh, that's very interesting. I had a card for the collective today. Let me see if I have it right here. Yeah, here it is. The fire of transformation, radical purification, violet flame, surrendering, and resurrection. So in order to actually get to that next level, you've got to see all those pieces of you that are part of your shadow side, that in order to move forward. So this is that's a powerful card. All right. Hello, everybody. I hope that you're all doing well. Hello, Xenia96. Carla, there's something very long in that name, so from Portugal. Darina, hello, from the Netherlands. So if you want to, you can say where you're from. Lara from Germany, Flix Love, hello. Beth Dirks, hello. Hello, everyone. Carolyn, yeah, hello. Alo opua, Michelle, Sashiada Kari, Ana Anashadorunura Marahana Nakianta I am in a location in Ohio right now doing grid work. Yes. I did take the May video down. Hello, Pisces, Pat from Scotland. I did a May video, but I did take it down. I'm dealing with an energy. I'm in my son's place, but I'm dealing with an energy in the apartment below me, and who continually knocks on the door here, asking for the weirdest things. Saying the weirdest things, and like it's very disturbing. So I'm like, well, I know that this is just the push for me that I'm not meant to live here, that I'm not going to live here anyway, but I'm not meant to stay here. So we have to watch those signs. But also, I saw stuff coming through the floor, so I had to take care of that. And so yeah, I've been dealing with that. So anyways, my video that I put up yesterday, there was a lot of editing because of all the noise. So I just took the whole thing off. I said, I'm just going to go live today. And that way I get to be here and interact with all of you anyway. And so how blessed we all are to see each other on here. So Angela, hello. Sherry, hello. Kalianta karasanatera manashtia. Nakaha utamu. Manisha, Maria, hello, Netherlands. Kala apaka. So feel free to put where you're from. I always tell people put where you're from on here so that you can find people of like mind in your area. You don't have to put your city and stuff, just put your country. And if you want to contact that person offline, you know, go for it, because I know there's always a lot of clients that say, there's no one awake in my area. I have to say there is. There is. I know there is. I worked with a lot of people all around the world. There is. So, all right, Ledpi, Nula, Nahoaka Alate. Yes, and happy Beltane. Tutun Maruntun, Maradana, Nayarana, Tadora, Nahena, Kukura, Nakiranta, Nashti, Naskilapa. May. Gina, hello. Tekapa'ula, Nahi. Ashley, hello. Christine. Okay, Kaka'aya. Hello, Greece. Hello, Botswana. Iowa. Nahe. Oh, Ashley started the May video last night. Yeah, I took it off. So this is going to be the May video. I was just like, you know what? I already got somebody saying something about it going, it feels like it's this or that. And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, okay, just going to delete it. Because I know I wasn't even happy with the sound. Hello, Valencia, Spain. South Carolina. Hello, Arizona. Hello. Pennsylvania, Toronto, many blessings, Texas, Kakaya, Deutschland, Houston, Austria, many blessings to all of you for coming on today. Hello, Moscow, Kakoelehia Kiata, Anashta, Ura, Maryland, hello. All right, Tekehatoe, New Jersey, Washington State. Fun Friday, I just said that to my sister. That's what I used to say my kids every Friday for school. We had different names for every week, but Fun Friday was for Friday. Hello, Denmark, India, hello. Etsy. Okay. So I'm going to talk just a little bit. I want to do more activations than anything. Okay. Because the information that I was getting and the cards that were coming up for the collective, like days in a row, I pull cards every morning for fun. That's what I do. It gives me sometimes information that flows in. I'm already receiving synchronicities and all kinds of things. I've been seeing 1111 for weeks. I've been seeing the ones. I've been seeing ones for like 2 years. But every day, and I see nines with it. I even screenshot a few of them today already, and I'm like, oh, let's pass them on to Julie and a few other people. Like, here we are. So my newsletter did go out today. If you're not getting the newsletter, please sign up for it. There's transmissions in there from the Pleiadians and transmissions from the Lyrans today. And there's different information in there that I don't discuss on the videos that you're going to find very interesting what the Pleiadians said today in there. I bring transmissions through, so I don't remember them. Sorry. That's why you just got to get that. I don't spam you either. You're lucky you get it once a month. Just messing with you. Hello, Kansas. Takaona. Aloha. Maui, aloha, aloha. I almost rented a place in Maui up on the, can't remember the name, way up in the mountains. It was beautiful up there, but too much mold. San Jose, hello. And Morning Sunbeam is seeing the 11s as well, or the 10s as well. Okay. Okay. I'm just pulling a few cards that I'm going to have ready here. It's going to be important. I want to talk about something that is going to come for all of you, because with this full moon, with those ones, is something new coming in for you, but also hang on, technical. But with the nines, something is ending. Something has to give. Something has to go. And you know, I've been teaching this for years, and my teachings come from downloads. They come from being awake my whole life. They come from also being a walk-in and being a master teacher off planet. So, and this does not come from ego. This comes from, I know what I'm here to do. This stuff comes through me. And this is my job to help to liberate you from who you think you've been, knowing that your whole life on this planet, for most of you, have not felt like you belong here. If you feel like you didn't belong here since you're young, or you felt like oddly weird, or like you're the ugly duckling or whatever, let's see it in the chat, because look at, I'm getting goddess bumps, my hair's standing up. Because that's how I felt my whole life. You just didn't fit in. So part of the work that I'm here to do is to awaken that part of you, to fully remember who you are, and to go through your self-realization, the real eyes. Well, this morning I said to Julia, I just had another self-realization. Self-real information. Okay, when you're activated at a cell level, it comes in. So I was tuning into the moon. And so something has to give so that the new thing can happen. So what I saw from my own self, I'm going to share for you, because I know that some of you are going to get this. We're here as these star beings on the planet, okay? You're awakened star seeds, light workers, grid workers, you know, all of us are here that are doing this work to raise the vibrations of the planet, hold the frequency of the planet, but also to assist the others, healers, some astrologers, because there are astrologers that I've seen them and they criticize those of us who do this work. They criticize the star seeds. So they're definitely not very awake. Some of them are very old that act like that. So, and I'm not going to say any names, but when they criticize, you know, when you criticize other humans on the planet, it's because of your own insecurity of those of us that are here doing this work. You know, we look for your information. Sometimes we look to the stars for stuff, but we don't criticize. So there's pieces within those people that still need to be healed as well. Look at the number, or the card I just pulled. You can't make that up. That's a 19. There's a 1 and a 9. That's crazy. It's one of the Magdalene cards. In our heavenly truth, we know that we are the children of God, yet we forget along the way. only to see ourselves through the reflection of another to find our way back home. This is that card that I keep getting that has to do with this moon, and it's going to have to do with this Uranus and Gemini transit. Okay, so I'm going to find that card really quick because I want you to see it. It came up for days, like 5-6 days in a row. It came up again yesterday, and it has to do with you. It has to do with everyone. It has to do with this collective awakening. You're going to understand when I show it to you. Everyone has to see their shadow side. I had that video for May labeled, "Watch out for your shadow side." Because something's going to come up, something that you're denying yourself that is part of you. I will get to what I saw for myself in a minute, but my guides are like, show the card, show the card. If it's the last card of all these, I'm going to be like, wait, come on, where are you? There it is. This is the card that continually has been coming up for the collective for this full moon. And oh, look at that guy. Oh, I'm on a delay here. Hang on. I hope you can see it. All right, there you go. You see it? So this is you. This has to do with Gemini. This has to do with this moon. This has to do with that transit. Because, and I didn't watch anyone's videos to get this information. I've been getting the cards over and over. I also got Merlin's card of energy healing. So this is about self-healing. So this is the twin. This is the twins. Remember, Gemini is twin brothers or twin sisters. That's what it represents. All right. So if you're in that, okay, if you're in this space and place in this reality of understanding this, there's going to be something coming during this transit, but also during this month for you to heal within the self. And so that's why this card keeps coming up for the collective. So that's why I'm on live today. I'm going to do these activations to assist you. And here we are. The Mary Magdalene card that came up, number 19. You can't make that up. We are only, okay, so in our heavenly truth, we know that we are the children of God, yet we forget along the way, only to see ourselves through the reflection of another to find our way back home. So you will see yourself in the reflection of another, whether it's a child, a coworker, a spouse, a partner in any way. It doesn't matter. You're going to see your own reflection, and you may see your reflection of your ugly parts of yourself that you're not willing to look at. And so, as I always say, in Ascension Mastery that I teach, what's reflecting back at you that you don't like is your own. So look deeper, okay? Can't make that up. You gotta love that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I see a lot of you felt like you were the black sheep. Absolutely. Yep, you don't belong here, you didn't fit in. I used to sit at my window as a child and stare out the window. The way our house was positioned at nighttime, it was the belt of Orion right there, and I would just stare out the window. And then I would leave my body. I was doing out-of-body experiences as a child, and I would go on top of the roof. And I would sit on top of the roof, and I would look down around the house. And then next thing I knew, I would be at my elementary school, which I absolutely despised being in school. Starseeds don't like school, okay? But I would go there to see the playground and everything when it was quiet. And then I would go up and I would hover higher, and then I would go to different locations. I still do this now. But, you know, you're here on the earth as these awakened cosmic beings. And don't let anybody tell you any differently. When you wake up and you know how much you are very connected to the cosmos, you're here to be that being without looking back at the old identity, okay, of who you think you are, who someone tried to create you to be. That's the 9, all right? Your accumulation of all the things that you created yourself to be that do not truly highlight your true cosmic self, your galactic self, the person that you're now here to illuminate. It's time for that to go. And it's time for the things that don't allow you to participate in that way to go as well, if that makes sense. So my thing this morning, I was talking to Julie. Julie's on. I just saw her go by. Hi, Julie. Thank you for coming on. Everybody say hi to Julie. Was that I have tried to fit in a world where I just don't. And I know you're all going to understand what I'm saying. Even now, as a walk-in, this version of myself that came in, and here I'm saying this May 1st at 1:37 p.m. There's all the ones again. I see them all day. So even doing this work, I've tried to fit in because other spiritual people are saying, oh, you're supposed to do things this way or this way or this way. And I was like, I tried, but I don't fit in with their construct. There's a lot of spiritual people out there that are still running a construct that is connected to linear time. And my cosmic self is not connected to linear time. And I struggled. I want to explain this to you because you're all going to be able to understand my experience for you. This is why I teach from experience. This is not about me. This is about us as a collective of united beings on this planet that are here to transform, that are here to hold frequency, and that are here to be who we are, whether society accepts us or not. Okay? So I could not fit in with these other spiritual leaders or whatever they want to call themselves because I'm a doer. I am an activator. I'm a master activator, and I am a master of energy, and I'm a light language DNA key code master activator, but also quantum energy, multidimensional quantum energy healer. I live as a multidimensional being, and so do a lot of you. Some of you are just having your multidimensional essences come online, but we didn't come here to fit in. We came here to live this way, and this is what my book is about. It's about living here on the earth as multidimensional beings. So this morning I was like, I was struggling. Yesterday I recorded my video twice. I had 4 attempts to record my video, and then it took me the entire day from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. until I finally got it loaded on YouTube. It shouldn't take me that long. And then I had the constant interruptions from the person downstairs. And I was like, okay. But I was pushing myself to have things ready for the first of the month for all of you. Which in my own essence and my knowing, there's no time. There's time here on the earth for certain specific things we have to do because it's created to having to be places on time. But my being is like, no, be who you are, be laid back. Allow it to flow in the way you used to do it, which was when I did Facebook 3-4 times a week, going live. Boom, I was getting a download. Boom, I went live. And then people started telling me, oh, you should just be doing once a week, gain your following, And I'm like, and I didn't listen for a while. And then they were like, you should do this way, this way, build this, build that. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I'm not like human. I am in a human body, but I'm not part of that construct. So I hope you're all understanding so far. Then I had this realization over the last year and a half, maybe 2 years, is these people, a lot of the people that were telling me that also have turned their backs on me. Why? They're not doers. They're not activators. They don't have the same skills, abilities, or powers that you have the ability to bring the power through you, but they're not doing it. And they're insecure and unstable within themselves. Are you feeling this yet? Are you feeling why sometimes you get treated certain ways? Are you understanding why people are constantly, they could be making fun of you, they could be lying about you. I mean, I have all these people are lying about me since I started doing interviews. So I'm like this morning, I'm like, I'm just gonna do my thing. I don't care what they say. I'm just gonna keep going. This is why we're here, okay? We're not here to let them stop us because some of them have something going on in here. And Julie and I did a video, I believe it was last year, about the interference game that is being played, where they're playing with the human brains and the stuff's coming through towers and stuff. And I said what I was seeing. So pay attention because it's causing a lot of scrambling so that you cannot connect with your divine self. And it's creating, like, bombarding your frequency. It's bombarding frequencies coming in so that you make decisions that, right now, this just started like a year and a half ago, 2 years, yeah, a year and a half ago, so that you don't make the right decisions that are aligned for your soul. Turn that off, it's noisy. Okay, so everybody getting it? We aren't here to blend in. Our cosmic selves didn't come here to help humanity and help the earth for fame. That's the one thing, you know, there's a lot of people out there trying to become famous when they wake up. I'm like, that's not what you're here for. That's not what you're here for. It's not about being famous. It's about doing what you came for that's aligned divinely with your divine human self. It's about allowing yourself to come online with your fullest potential. It's about remembering who you are with these key code activations, waking you up to allow yourself to illuminate. And for some of you, you are here just to hold frequency, okay? But people that are chasing fame from it, I just don't get it. I'm just like, that's not my reality. Not my reality. Okay, so here we are. There's a lot going on. Okay, a lot going on. We're here to shift. You're here to remember who you are. You're here to wake up. You're here to go through every stage of this, each level. And each level has a shadow. So, this morning I said to Julie, I said, I'm done. I said, I am so done with trying to get things done for the first of the month. I'm sorry. And I know there's going to be people that are going to be upset. But I know my private community that I have created. I don't have Patreon anymore. My private community, the Multidimensional Cosmic Academy, that Julie did amazing work to help create that. I had the vision and she put it together. We have a private sacred space in there for everyone to link in and to be able to chat privately without hecklers and without people that don't understand and those that are against why we came. So if you're not on there, you can join that. There's a free section. You don't have to pay a dime. You can just go in. There's a free spiritual community section. Tequila kotoron na maranta na rashtana karata tahor la mana era. Naha aku ate. Okay. All right. So anyways, you're all going to see something come up. Now, for myself, I felt so imbalanced the last few days. I'm sleeping fine and everything, but I know there are some of you that aren't sleeping well. You're getting like whipped and you're feeling exhausted and you're just passing out. There's others that have a lot of emotional releasing coming up. Let it flow, let it go. You don't need to hold on to the past. So, you know, a lot of the star seeds that came in, you didn't come here to hold on or create karma. You came here to clear it for your family lineage. This is something I've talked about for years. I got the downloads for that many years ago. I used to talk about that and teach it. And you're still doing it, and especially those of you that are just waking up, you're here clearing your family lineage's karma because the other ones in the family don't have the ability to do it. You're the one who volunteered because you're the strongest. So remember that, okay? Please remember that, because so many of you are like, what's my purpose if I'm not doing anything? Like maybe you are that person. You're doing stuff whether you know it or not. All right? You're making the different choices that your ancestors didn't make. It could be simple things like, as a woman standing in her power, saying no more to the things that happened to the previous women in your lineage. It could be the men saying, no more. I'm going to hold my baby. I'm going to love my baby. I'm going to cry. I'm going to have emotions. I'm going to let people say I have emotions. You're breaking the templates, you're breaking the programs, and you're clearing the karma also. You're collectively transforming the planet. And I just looked at the thing, 46%, May 1st, 146. You can't make this stuff up. Look at all those ones. I'm telling you. And my computer says May 1st, 147. That's crazy. I see, Kelina's always telling the truth. Crazy how much I see that. Napoa Lanaki. All right, so let's get some activations going. There's some amazing comments coming in there. Flicks love. Old ancestral pattern I noticed in myself, what they endured during the wars, and then the stuckness in thinking, clearing with love. Beautiful. These are the things that you're here to do, Barely laid down the sword of judgment to forge the golden path. Absolutely. All right, some of you are going to have to rest and rejuvenate. I'm not going to show you every card. Hair gets stuck. Whee! Oh, you got the throat chakra. Truth. Yep, you're all here to help to raise that truth within yourself, to see the truth within yourself, and to also be true to yourself, to see that shadow side of you, and not run away from it. Because if you deny yourself of how you've been in the past or how you've treated people, then you're denying yourself of your evolution. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to have to post that one on Instagram. All right. For some of you, when I run this one, I noticed it opens both ear chakras. Just close your eyes and feel. Breathe. There, just feel that. Nakala kalanta narashtana marastora namahana kanak era nai. I am going to do, in mid-month, I am going to do a Sacred Feminine event for men and women with the Holy Blessed Mothers, as I do every year, because it is the month we honor the Mother from the cosmos to the earth and all in between. It is the month of Mary, and for the Mother, the Divine Feminine, the Sacred Feminine, not to be hidden anymore. So we always invite all in, all feminine and all masculine, because masculine, you have that Sacred Feminine within you as well. The Pu'ola. I don't have anything up on it yet, so don't go looking for a link or something. The mothers are coming in right now. That's why I'm seeing them in it. I remembered. Everybody, hands, palms facing up on your lap, be open and ready to receive. And just start your breathing. Take a deep breath. You expand the full belly. I used to work with a yoga teacher, and also taught breath work. So breathing into the belly, he always taught breathing into the belly, expanding it as big as you can. But for me, I notice when I expand as big as I can through my lungs, my shoulders roll back. And I just hold it there for a few seconds. And keep doing that. And go ahead and say out loud, I now align and drop into my divine sacred heart. I'm feeling all of you. I now align and drop into my divine Anahata heart. Takala uwalane nenete mana. Breathe. Set your intention for this month. What you wish to release, what you wish to start new, what you wish to accomplish as this being of light on the planet that you came here to be. You came here knowing that you came to be different. La akawalene. And that you would be different. And that even maybe your own family wouldn't understand you. I deal with that as well. Namahakwa nahiakita nashkula ma'ale. Nulla tahanya kuntushu yana tahana hey release kata kapu ola pa anakia tirust orishkoya mach Naratam Maharatahayo Naya No labor. Makolate perashti palahanya heramareni funaham varatunaham Varatuna hue kia korastuyam Mariam neham Yaram Open. Kiaskata Natskalapuko namadashter utalehe kue ke kira nach tipikitis Wake up, fairies. It is within this time on your planet that all know their true selves, to conduct yourselves in the brilliance, the illumination, and the behaviors through love. The portal of your heart is your main portal. Without it, you would not exist. Skalohoma nahialaki amor. Declare and heal yourself for your freedom. For freedom shall never exist if one does not understand and know peace. Peace doesn't exist if thou art not in love. Makwai nia nashura lahama machena akwa asi. Maria Nadoya Shantalarakan Nagoya Arasto Edalakena fodam Narakuya Yara Yara This is Kilina's soul signature song. It is a song of awakening of the star seeds and calling you back home. Some of you have asked why. This song is prominent in many of her works. It is her soul signature. You all have yours. You all have a song. A song that illuminates frequency within you and frequency outside of you. Nomule nahiakwala Naskiratashte ate. Remember. Why so many different songs and activations in one sitting? To reach those that will listen, to reach those that need the assistance of healing, of awakening, of transformation, of moving on to new levels. For those that need the assistance in all that they've intended as they've listened. The activations are pure to heart. They're directly from Source. They're not thought of. They're not channeled. They are directly from God through, or Source through, whatever you wish to refer to the One. When you become who you truly are, the divine human, who you've always been, you understand your connection, and you understand that you're here to live as the one upon the planet. You are all brothers and sisters of light, carrying different frequencies. You impact the earth and humanity, the animals, Mother Gaia differently. Yet you're all the same. Don't pray to be like someone else. Pray to awaken and remember thy true self, who you came to be, and who you are as I am. Kapaha wa kakia ne nashima. Remember, the codes of light are upon you. There are solar transmissions directly from the light source of the Source. Me mia ua namoho alaki nashtaha nala'a. Feel them, receive them in your heart, in your bodies. Naulaba ola'e. We know that many of you love the cosmic shaman, part of Kilina's aspect. It's the power of Hathor. It's her Hathorian crystalline voice. It is utilized to shift you, to awaken you, to assist you in healing. And some of you also have this. Use it, and use it wisely. For you're not here to hide yourself. We're not saying you have to create a channel. Use it on the earth. Use it with the animals. Use it with the children. Sing. For you're here in the likeness of the one divine creator. Our sound is creation, is it not? Remember that the tones, the sounds, the songs, the language is frequency. It will disrupt your negative patterns to bring you into the light. It will disrupt those that are not comfortable with the cosmic way, with cosmic consciousness, with God consciousness, in a way that has not been taught to them, but only learned in a book, and only programmed to not understand the truth of who you are and your capability of being all that you are. Success is living from your heart. Success is love. Success is joy and happiness. Success is not monetary gain. So do that which makes you happy, which brings you joy. And allow yourself to carry this through to be the example for others, no matter what it is. Even if you're an adult skipping down the road in joy, it's your joy, and joy is catching. Joy creates laughter. It shifts vibrations. It changes realities. Remember this. Nakepo alakia dashta. No khona bukuru tatene na retana kurosnosu na mahahon ue hetene. Nakidekroto utbuku uku uku a. Release the program of being an adult. Don't lose the child within you. Shukua nami. I am. Receive. We in oneness sit with you now, creating with you now, in collaboration, as your bodies receive the divine messages, the codes, the light, the love, the joy, the purification. This is collaboration. True collaboration is when you allow yourself to receive and expand your knowingness, expanding your bodies, and understanding that we are not here to convince anyone of anything. We live our lives as these cosmic beings on the planet that help come to change the earth, the world, and the way humanity has been programmed to think. And it is only by leading by example. Know thyself, be true. Breathe, everyone. Ooh, I'm super high. Breathe, take in those codes. Keep breathing. Kapalahena nakiatadashna sasopood. Stuck in the same position there for a while. Wow. That was big. That was big cosmic shaman activations. Kalana ate neia. A lot of you are saying 222, 222. I don't know if it was 222 when it ended or what, but beautiful. Can't see this. Hang on. There we go. Of course, I'm going to ask you all to share the video when we're done here today so we can reach as many people as we can, as many light workers and souls on this planet. That there's a lot of them that feel lost right now. And, you know, there's a lot happening. But we're here to keep expanding our light no matter what. You're here to continue to be who you are and be that example for everyone. So all is well. Maya kakia nohuto urishtu. I'm so high right now, I'm spinning. Still a vortex. Okay, so hopefully, I pray that this helps all of you that are transforming something. Again, there's 2 moons this month. Back in April, mid-April, I went to look for my own self to see when the full moon was and stuff, because I choose to fly and do things. I aligned with energies. So there is the one that is today, this full moon, and there is one on the very last day of the month. So we have the first day of the month and the last day of the month. So here we go again, the 1 and the 9. The last day of the month is not a 9, but it's just showing that symbology. Okay, the 1s are new beginnings, and the last day, you know, something has got to shift, something's got to end so that the new beginnings can occur. I did keep picking up also that new leadership is coming. I don't know for where, but I am seeing more divine feminine leadership on the earth. Without being supplemented in greed. That's what they just showed me. That's what the guides just showed me. So that's coming. I don't get a time. They don't give me a time, but know that the pathways are opening, and this is going to happen. Of course, there's going to be new leadership with masculine as well. But remember that we're in this space and place in this reality where we are expanding ourselves more and more on a daily basis to continue being on that highest trajectory. And as I said back in April to my Cosmic Academy members, Where I'm at right now, I've been walking on top of timelines, on the old timelines as I'm doing grid work, but I've been on top of these timelines, just looking down and viewing what's going on. And it's the same thing that was my vision in 2004 that I've talked about many times. In 2004, they gave me a 20-year countdown that, the beginning of the end of the old Earth was going to be starting 2025. And here we are. Here I am, where I'm at now, looking down. Literally, the only way I can say it is I don't fit in. I don't resonate with the realities the people around me are in. And it's nothing against them. Everybody's having their process differently. But also the activities taking place, and when I walked in this body and everything shifted so fast, you're here to do a mission, and people won't understand that. You don't even understand that yourself if it happens for you, because everything changes so immediately and so intensely that you won't know who you are for a while. So those of you that didn't choose walking in, believe me, it's not something that you really would want to do. It's not easy because of how it disrupts everyone's lives around you. But the change has to happen, and the other souls agreed to it. So if you're going through the ascension levels, level at a time, honor that and respect that within yourself, and respect how you chose to do it, because it's a much easier way. It may not seem easy to you, but it's not so abrupt. So I hope that all of the codes that came in today, and the cosmic shamans, there were many different there was feminine cosmic shaman, there was masculine cosmic shaman. Hathor came in. I mean, so many different Pleiadians were in, Lyrans were in, Arcturians came through, Andromeda. There were so many different languages. The fairies came in. The frequency of the dolphins and the whales held the space today. So, and the Lemurian, that Sirius B space for everyone. So I hope you're able to really be connected with that. All right, so if you don't see every month a video that says, here's the May video or here's the June video, it's because I'm going live. Like I said earlier in the very beginning, I cannot be on that construct of everything has to be ready for the first of the month. I have to just let it flow when the time is right. And when my body says it's right, and when the downloads are coming in that are going to assist you in your evolution, because part of my work here is to assist humanity on Earth with its evolution, and especially the star seeds and the light workers and the grid workers, those awakening to do your job, to find your true self. And the construct's not for me. It's probably not for any of you. So again, the activations are not linear. So make sure, if you want to watch them again, you can. But please share the video. The algorithms, my algorithms since 2020 have gone, because they're not promoting the light videos, the light consciousness videos. They're promoting all the fear factor videos, and I refuse to be part of that. I refuse to make a cover that's fear-based. Because to me, that is a spiritual person who went off track. Sorry, but that's the way I see it. They're using it for marketing. They're using fear stuff for marketing and for money. And that's not, for me, that's not right. And even my guides are like, no, they're going off track. That doesn't, so we are not being illuminated in the way that we need to. So please share it. And the liking helps, subscribing helps. So I really, really appreciate it when you do. I have videos that used to get 40,000, 50,000 views, and since 2020, when they, because of all of the stuff that's going on. So thank you. I know there's others of you that have channels that have had the same thing that has happened. Okay. Bekiata orostura manana maraki, amor. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for being here. And hopefully I see some of you on the private academy in the sacred space that I have. I think Julie put the link there. For you to join, it's free and it's lovely. We get to do things that we have to hold back in public. Anything else, Spirit? Be the love you are. In cosmic grace, we live you and love. And remember that your fierceness is from your heart, not your head. All right. Eternal love, eternal light, eternal life. Maya Kita, Maya At. Many blessings, everybody. I love you. Have an amazing month of May. I'll see my light language class people tomorrow. Lots of love.